Purpose doesn't have to be vague. It's not mystery and it's not hidden from you. You just have to uncover it. Let's be honest. Purpose often feels like this big, mysterious thing, but it's actually not. It's the value you carry. Purpose is what separates you from every other person. That is the why behind your existence. And if you've not heard me define purpose before, let me define it for you again. Purpose is the original intention of a thing in the heart of its creator, which means there's an intention behind your existence. So there is a reason why you are here. You are not just random. You were not just created to just wander through life. You were created for a purpose. And your duty is to uncover it, because when you do, it's going to save you a whole lot of time, energy, and effort trying to be who you are not or do what you are not supposed to be doing. Hello, my intentional tribers. And if you are not yet a triber, what are you waiting for? Click the subscribe button now and the notification bell beside it, so that you get notified whenever a new video drops. In this video today, I am going to give you a roadmap of 5 clear stages of purpose so that you will know where you are right now, what you should do next, and how to start living your life on purpose profitably with impact. So let me start with why many people stay stuck and confused when it comes to purpose. Oftentimes are not. People wait for a big revelation. They are waiting for a dream, a sign, or lightning to strike, instead of taking small intentional steps towards discovery. I discovered my purpose in motion. I was busy giving solutions to people around me, and it worked for them. And I didn't even know it was my purpose, to be very honest. I didn't realize that was my purpose, but I was just doing it because it was something I enjoyed doing. And I saw that whenever I did it, it yielded results. And I sort of leaned into it and questioned it, like, what exactly is happening here? How come when I do this for people, they get results and I get fulfilled? Like, I feel this joy within myself. That was when the Holy Spirit stepped in and told me that is your purpose and that is what will give you the most joy in life. So imagine I was not doing it. Imagine I was not in motion with it. I would still be busy chasing after every other thing except for what my soul came to serve. Another reason why so many people stay stuck and confused about purpose is they compare themselves to others. Instead of digging into their own gifts, they are too busy scrolling and measuring themselves against someone else's highlight reel. And the Bible tells us those who measure themselves amongst themselves are not wise. Maybe many people are unaware of this particular Bible verse. That is why they live in constant state of comparison. By so doing, invalidating their own gift. So you hear people say things like, oh, I wish I can be like this person. I wish I can sing like this person. I wish I can speak like this person. I wish I can talk like this person. I wish I can act like this person, without them owning their own gifts. Which brings us to the next reason why many people stay stuck and confused about purpose. And it is they never test their own gifts. They think about it, they know that they carry something valuable, but they don't test or practice it because they are too busy looking at others, analyzing others. One thing I've learned is you don't think your way into purpose, you act your way into clarity. So thinking about purpose will not help you birth it, or thinking about it will not even give you clarity if you don't get into action. So let's look at the 5 levels of purpose mastery, which everyone must pass through to master their purpose. The first level is confusion, and congratulations, we were all born confused. Nobody had it figured out from birth. The symptoms on this level is you feel stuck, you feel overwhelmed, you always compare yourself to others, you always doubt yourself. And the reason for this is you lack self-awareness, you lack clarity, and you don't reflect. And the step to overcome confusion is to start with self-discovery tools such as journaling, meditation, personality tests, get mentors, seek clarity, and most importantly, prayer. This is important because the unexamined life is not worth living. So if you're living a life that is not being examined, then you need to rethink the way you are living. The second level is clarity. Here you begin to ask, what can I do? The symptoms of this clarity is you begin to see your gift, you begin to see your passion, but you don't know where they fit together. You don't know how they just fit, to solve real life problems. And the reason why you feel this way is because you have not tested it enough. You've not practiced with it enough. And the steps to gain clarity is to pick one or two skills that you are good at and test them. Volunteer yourself. Share as much as you can. Don't overthink it. We tend to overthink so much that it stops us from actually showcasing who we truly are or sharing the value we truly carry. Now you've moved from confusion to clarity. The next level is competence. The symptoms you experience here is you know what you're good at, you've tested it, but you're still a bit shaky. You don't feel confident enough to share. You feel imposter syndrome, which actually happens to the best of us. And the reason why you feel this way is because you've not built mastery. And mastery does not come without practice. I mean intentional repetition. So the step to get competent is to practice, study, invest in yourself, get mentorship, gain mastery, and get feedback. There's this quote I like that states, "Don't practice until you get it right. Practice until you can't get it wrong," which I think should be everybody's slogan or mantra. Now we've moved from confusion to clarity to competence. The fourth level is contribution. Here you ask, who do you serve? The symptoms on this level is now you can do it well. Now you understand, you've gained competence, but you've not found your people yet. And sometimes many people get discouraged on this level. But I want you to know that someone is actually waiting on you to do you. Every other person, as far as I'm concerned, has been done. You are the only one that is yet to be done. So someone is waiting on you to do you. The steps to take on this level is to package your skills into solution to help people and test it. Share your knowledge as much as you can, because you have to give first before you can receive. So on this level of contribution, I don't just want to tell you what to do, I want to show you how it's being done. So let me chip in my contribution on this level. I have decided to put together a 5-day intentional reset challenge to help you gain clarity on purpose and unlock the hidden value you carry. So if you'd be interested, it's totally free, by the way. So if you are interested, drop reset in the comment section and I'll share with you the next steps to follow. I also do not want to come here and just talk intentional. I want to help you be intentional on purpose. So we've moved from confusion to clarity to competence to contribution, and the fifth level is creation. This is where you ask how you turn your purpose into an economy. The symptoms on this level is you're serving, you're sharing your knowledge, giving your value, but you are yet to scale and sustain it. And the reason why is you are not thinking systems, you're thinking efforts. So the steps to take on this level is to build systems, create offers, products or services that can solve real life problems and serve the people you were called to serve. What this will help you do is to move from hustling in random businesses to actually profiting in purpose. So let me do a recap of the 5 levels of purpose mastery, and that is confusion, everybody starts from there, clarity, competence, contribution, creation. That is the 5 levels of purpose mastery. Now let's make it even more practical. I'm going to be giving you the purpose framework to help you move through these levels with ease. So the first letter is P, which is position. Ask yourself, where am I right now? You have to be honest with your current level. The next is U, understand. What comes naturally to me? What feels easy to me but valuable to others? The third is R, refine. Keep testing until something clicks. Don't wait for perfect. You will never get it. The fourth letter is P, practice. Build competence with intentional repetition. Like, you just have to put in the reps. The fifth letter is offer. turn it into solutions. Start helping people with it. The 6th letter is scale. Create systems, products, and processes to reach more people, because the goal is to reach as many people as you can. And the 7th letter is E, economy. Monetize sustainably. Build your own purpose-driven economy. That is your roadmap. Now, I want you to pause and ask yourself, which of the 5 levels of purpose mastery am I in currently? Be honest with yourself. Write it down and take one action step that would move you to the next level this month. Remember, purpose is not about giant leaps. It's about consistent, intentional steps, and the path unfolds as you take those steps. So here is a reminder for the free 5-day intentional reset challenge to help you gain clarity on purpose and unlock your hidden value. If you would like to join this challenge, drop reset in the comment section and I'll forward you the next steps to take. So let me leave you with this quote from Pablo Picasso. The meaning of life is to find your gift. The purpose of life is to give it away. If you found this video helpful, kindly give it a thumbs up. Share your thoughts in the comment section. If you have any questions, drop it in the comment section. If you would like me to speak on any topic, drop it in the comment section. I just want to hear from you. I want to know that I am building a community and not just talking to myself. If you can do me that favor by just sharing your thoughts in the comment section, dropping your questions in the comment section, or what you would like me to, shed more light on or discuss in upcoming videos. Don't forget to share this video with another intentional soul or someone you think really needs to hear this information. And most importantly, subscribe. And don't forget to stay intentional with your actions, and I'll see you in the next video.